Welcome back everyone to the Complete Pineleaf, and today I've been asked to do a number of chores, some of them at the farms and some of them over in the camps of the enemy. I'm wondering, can I get into the farm area here? Now what am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be collecting grain stores, it looks like. Oh yes, I need to tear down Haradrim message ribbons, sabotage some war horns, hide some seed stores. Really? That's gonna hide it? And, oh, defeat Haradrim who are near the area. So we need to keep the Haradrim away from here. I presume if anyone comes in and attacks one of these farmers, I'm to protect the farmer, though that's not within the quest. But this is going to take a little while in order to cover up all these crops. Ooh, or I should... Actually, I guess these... Actually, I think this is the seed grain, not the crops. But close enough. Oh-ho! So the Haradrim are out here. I presume they're scouting, or they could be waiting until the farmers finish working. Then they'll steal those stuff. Right? Not sure exactly what their plans are, but let's take care of a few of them. With that business out of the way, I can head down to those camps and... Oh, hello there.
I did not expect to see you again. Still on the road, eh?
I am not too proud to tell you, Pineleaf, that when Nathodon returned to my wagon with the second barrel of nails, I considered giving up on my profession and becoming a recluse then and there. I weighed that course very seriously. But in the end, I decided that it would be shameful to surrender to such a trial, and I remain a wagon driver. My son has done nothing but make me regret that choice ever since. Father, I ate too many apples. Father, I think I have a splinter. Father, I missed the sun. When I was a boy, I would have taken this eternal night with more grace than he does, truly. We are bound for Minas Tirith and its houses of healing with a supply of Chemindril liquor from Galagam's divine and delicate drafts, but I don't know if we'll be having safe passage. We encountered a traveler on the road who says Harland is full of orcs. Can you investigate if this is so? There are 3 places I would like to know about in particular: the entrance to Harland, the docks, and the gatehouse to the Ramas Echor, the wall that encircles the Pelennor. Alright, I will check that, since those are the ways into Harland, I presume. Well, I of course will do that probably when I get sent to Harlan on another quest, because for now, I need to find those camps and those messenger ribbons and all that fun stuff. This place doesn't look in a particularly good shape. Not at all. What happened here? Not too sure. Ooh. Gowder's Dell. Yeah. Well, it is full of Easterlings, that's for sure. What am I going to do to these guys? Well, probably do what I usually do to the enemy, right? Whack! Yeah, of course, we do have... Oh, come on, 3! Now, no pew-pews. No pew-pews. These don't count for any of the quests, huh? Oh, hey, that's my weapon, not yours. I was going to say get his own weapon, but it looks like they already have their own. See, so he doesn't need a weapon then if he already has one, right? So he has no need to steal mine. Oh, I was about to say that there were no quests here, but it looks like killing devoted does happen here. Probably some other things too. There might be a captain around here. So let's kill 3 captains, aren't I? And find some other things. I see some. Who's? Oh, that's the sorcerer. Oh, sorcerers. Oops. Off just in time. Yes. Thank goodness. Because sorcerers are a real pain. Yeah. There we go. See? Why can't. Look at this. He's carrying a pole weapon. Why can't lore masters carry pole weapons? No, let's see. Let's see. Devoted. Well, actually, we need a meal. If we're gonna be fighting 2 at a time with devoted, and we also have this devoted. This place is full of devoted. This is a really devoted camp. That's what I gotta say about this camp. Right. So let's. Alright, good. Only 2 of them. Oh, they're devoted to stealing your weapons and stunning you. That's what they're devoted to. That's what I came to the conclusion of. Alright, there you go. A little extra morale for me and a little bit less for you. And a little bit less stunning would also be in order. Oh, look at that. One of the horns. Which means first getting through this devoted. And, oh. Did I say something about earlier about avoiding 3 at a time? And then, what did I miss completely? Number 3. That's... It'd be helpful if I used the right skills. All for one little horn, right? There you go. Let's get by these guys, and then I can take care of that horn. At least that's the second thing I can do here. There we go. Now, destroy 1 war horn. Only 3 more to go. I have found one of the captains. Look at this. A devoted, a marksman, and the captain all at the same time. Oh, boy, this is not going to be an easy one. Alright, let's see how I'm going to do this. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, for a moment there I thought he was going to be tracking right on top of me. I talk about... Ah! Talk about avoiding 3 at a time. It looks like just to get the captain, you have to go by definition 3 at a time. And one of them is a Siggy, which doesn't make things easy. He's not only a signature, but he's a level 101 signature just to rub it in. Especially when you consider that the level cap is 100. There you go. At least I got rid of the rest of them. Oh, and that glowy thing, though, is a chest, not another horn. Well. Anything else we need to do at this camp? A second horn. Now, I think I'm done with this area, and there's another area to get to, of course, with more horns, more captains, and unfortunately, more of these annoying fellows. I must admit, I wasn't expecting the ribbons to be like this. I was expecting one of them to have tied a yellow ribbon around an old oak tree or something like that. And it looks like the birds are protecting. What, they leave out birds to protect their ribbons or something? Good grief. Ah, a second camp where there should be a second captain and maybe another horn. Hmm. In fact, there's the captain right there. This one has 2 devoted. Well then, let's deal with the captain. Deal with the inevitable stun. Inevitable disarm. The inevitable add. The inevitable spell by that stupid sorcerer who is the add. Okay, and of course the inevitable simultaneously dying devoted. There you go. Completed Haradrim Slayer. Unfortunately, new deed advanced. Now, is there a horn around here? Well, unfortunately, we've got these. Oh, you. Hey, could you tell me where I can find a horn that I can destroy? I want to get out of here before the captain and his crew respawns. Ah, there's the horn right there. Uh, with the inevitable guard on top of it. Really, really. They are going to have quite a collection of pine leaf spears by the time they're done with this. There you go. Now, what about those boats? I have arrived at the delta of the Erui, which is where I'll expect to find some. Well, I found some devoted. Not that I really need any more of them. I also found some. What are those things? Oh, Haradrim supply. Oh, I've also destroyed their supplies while I'm destroying their boats. That's right. See, I don't remember everything. Oh, and I found the 3rd captain. Now that was convenient. I have a feeling I'm going to be finding far too many captains. And of course, we've got this guy who's insisting on filling my side with arrows there. There you go. Whew. Done. And that's only the 1st. And of course, I also need the boats on top of that. Speaking of boats, I think I found one. 2 marksmen. Well, yeah, I guess the boats would be right on the river. I mean, where else would you find a boat? Not too many other places. Well, okay. Along some place that's filled with water. Right. Yep. There you go. And so long, boat. I think it's good that I calmed the maiden of the Erui, or she might not be liking my using her river to burn down boats. So it looks like such stealth tactics aren't always going to work when you've got these devoted who are apparently devoted to their supplies. That's what they're devoted to, their supplies. At least I answered that little riddle. There you go. And one more of these. Yep, devoted to their supplies. At least now we have the question answered, and yes, I see the marksman coming up, ready to tear me to pieces. Or turn me into a pine leaf pin cushion. A pine cushion. Yes, that's what I'll be, a pine cushion. There you go. And supplies. Now, the real question is, will this archer notice that I am burning his boat? No, well, now that's really dull-eyed. He shouldn't be an archer. Of course, I missed the other horn that's at this camp when I was going after. There are actually 2 horns at this camp, not just one. Well, Fortunately, it was on my way back to Arnach, so I could easily take care of that one, and I think that is the last task that I have before returning to Arnach. I am back, and I destroyed those horns.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Thank you, Pineleaf. You have brought peace to my troubled heart by shattering those war horns. Let us hope my dream of them saw true, meaning that they can't attack without the horns? Well, unlikely. That'll. What did I just do there? Deed bestowed. Quest in Losanach. Oh, that was the first quest I completed in this area? Alright, and I also managed to get rid of those ribbons.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
You've done well, Pineleaf, and I thank you. With any luck, you have brought us some time to prepare ourselves for the inevitable blow that shall fall upon Arnach. Alright? And finally,
There's naught but ill omens these days.
though Dagor might care little, I for one will sleep easier knowing that we might eat in 9 months' time, Pineleaf. Thank you for helping us in these dire times. I hope we are among many needing. I know we're one among many needing help from heroes like you. Yes, okay. Wait, I'm so busy after all of that? Or whatever, I was so busy with all of that that I can't even read properly. Now, alright, and now here is Dagor. First of all, I killed those 3 captains.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Like a chicken! Headless! That's what the Haradrim had become, thanks to my strategy and your hard work. They'll be confounded and demoralized now, I assure you. What am I doing here, Pineleaf? I should be up north at Forlong's side. I hope only that my absence does not jeopardize the war. Ooh. Apparently Oh, that was legendary item stuff. Okay, cut from behind. Whatever that one was.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
We have truly struck a blow to the Southron's heels by ensuring that they cannot fight or think or run. They will surely crumple before us. This, Pineleaf, this is the difference between the war-wise commander and a rustic clad in mail and arms. This is why I should be at Furlong's side in Minas Tirith. And I killed several of the enemy.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
Aha! My plan goes well apace. Thank you, Pineleaf. You're welcome. Well, let us see what the commander has to say about that.
We woke this morning to no sun, no light of day.
There's no time now, Pineleaf. The Haradrim, they're planning an attack. What shall we do? We mustn't stand around. We must act. Yes, I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Will we ever see the sun again?
How glad How glad I am that you're here, Pineleaf. There is no mistaking the words brought back by my scouts. The Haradrim gather and soon they will attack. Without leader, without horns, well, that all didn't go well. It is a dark hour. Well, that's because we've got this cloudy sky. But we must stand strong. We must make what hasty preparations we can. Will you talk to Dagor and Indir? Help them in any way that you can. As we are getting ready the defenses. Will we be able to set up the defenses in time? Will we be able to save Honor? We'll find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.